Welcome back. Or I guess, thanks for waiting. It's been a minute. About 8 weeks now. Yeah, sounds right. About 8 weeks now. My bad. Welcome back to the weekly recap number 7. I know which one I'm on now. Yeah, even though it's been like 8 weeks. What happened? Good question. Thanks for asking. School happened, I guess. Negligence. Yeah, negligence. On me, my fault. Not holding myself accountable. Yeah. These are all things that happened. First up, school. I started film school. I think last weekly recap that I uploaded, I started like the day after or something like that. I don't know. School really hasn't, well, it's starting to get busy. At first there, it wasn't too busy. Actually, I can't remember. I'm be so real. I can't remember. But then the first week after that, when it was like Monday and it was time to make this video, I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. Then the tomorrow, I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. Then the next day, I was like, I'll do it next week. And then I was like, I'll do it next week. And then I just forgot about it until now. Yeah, so a whole lot of putting it off. TBH, I don't know if that's really that bad of a thing. I don't know how many people actually watch these videos. I know a lot of other people watch the daily videos. I've been pretty consistent with those though. So yeah, I started school and that kind of got in the way. What more so got in the way was me not holding myself accountable to making these videos. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk progress. If I can even remember what I was doing in the last video. I already rewatched it to check. So I was working on chapter 15, which was the chapter about a survey that I sent out to my high school teachers when I started writing this book. And it had a bunch of different questions in it. And chapter 15 was supposed to be that survey and having a different section within the chapter of every question. Since doing that, I have decided to split it up into just different chapters for every question, because I realized it was gonna be a long chapter if I did it the other way. So that was chapter 15. Then I made chapter 16. Then I was doing chapter 17. I'm gonna be so honest. I was doing chapter 17 for like 2 weeks straight. A lot of those days I was not even making any progress on it. I didn't finish it yet, but I just decided to forget about it and move on to chapter 18 so I can just make some progress, because that's what we like. We like progress. Progress is good. I did get one writing project done over this hiatus. That would be my first, I think I explained in the last video that I'm going to film school. I finished my first script for my first short film. It's a non-dialogue project, so there's no words in it. Well, like talking words, but there's descriptions of what will happen on screen. I finished that though. It's like 5 pages, yeah. That's good. I have also been working on my short stories, and last week I started writing the pilot episode for a show that I had an idea for. Yeah, don't ask me about that. I think that, sorry, floorboards were creaking. I think that concludes progress, though. Outside of writing wise, lots of film school stuff. I'm working on a lot of other people's projects. I'm working on my own non-dialogue short. I just recorded a video for film school, actually. I haven't made a channel for that yet, but I'll link that either in this video or the next one. As you can notice, I'm not in my normal room. That is my bedroom in the other videos. And this is my Lego room, hence the Legos. This was mainly my brother's space. He has a desk here, what you're sitting on right now. This is his desk. This is where he did all of his work, but like a month ago he moved out, so it's mine now, I guess. And I was just cleaning it up, and I was like, I should make a video because I haven't done that in a minute. So I'm in one for film school. I have a film school YouTube now. Yeah, and I've just been cleaning this room. Yeah, good. Yeah, outside of that, kind of related to film, I've been working with my brother. I've shot video for a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah. I don't know what you would have called that one because it was like twins. So I don't know, it was a bar bat mitzvah, I guess. That was fun. That was a fun experience. Crazy party, man. Crazy party. The day after that, I did a wedding reception with him. That was crazy too, because that was so last minute that we got called in for that. And it was like, I don't know, it was weird. And then like 2 weekends ago, me and him, we drove to a different state. I'm not going to tell you where I live. That's weird. Don't even ask. But we drove to a different state about like an hour, like 2 hours away, to shoot a wedding. That was fun because it was a wedding ceremony and like the reception, so the party afterwards. That was fun. That was a fun one. And then even after that, we went back to his apartment, and I spent the night with him. Not like that. But yeah, I slept on his couch. That was fun. That is how my life has been. It's been good, interesting, new. Comment down below how you've been. I hope you've been good. Floorboards creaking. I hope you've been good though. Or well. And yeah, that's my life. What is next is advice of the week. Yes, sir. This week's advice of the week would have to be that consistency is key, but accountability is also very, very, very much more. If consistency is the key, accountability is the lock. Let that sink in. Because I can consistently make videos. I can consistently write every day. But I need to hold myself accountable and make the videos and not, hold myself accountable and make the videos and do the writing and not just push it off till tomorrow or the next week or like a month later, 2 months. Outside of all of that, what the heck? Since not a lot of people, not most of my viewers watch my videos on YouTube. Most of them are, interestingly, on TikTok. That is like my fastest growing account. I think I have like 180 followers on there now. And like 1,000 views per video. So that's better than my YouTube does and my Instagram does. But since not a lot of people watch these videos, if you do watch those daily videos, just know you are the first to know that in like 5 days, on day 100, this little experiment is donezo. Since that will be done by like next Monday, I will explain that in next week's video. So yeah, that is that. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And peace.